Wow. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Raider Nation? Um, Raiders win 45-42 in an overtime thriller. I almost didn't even want to make a video. I almost didn't want to make a video if we lost. I know I didn't make a preview video. I'm sure a lot of you didn't even notice. I mean, it's one of those. If it's there. But fuck it. I guess I'll just keep putting shit out. We barely won. We barely won this football game. It was so frustrating. A lot of the things that happened, I don't even want to talk about it. But where do you start? The Browns have a good football team. Whether you agree with me or not, the Browns are pretty good. I mean, they have a lot more talent than they've had in the past, and Baker Mayfield is. I think he's gonna be a pretty damn good quarterback. I think he'll be the best quarterback that came out of that draft, and rightfully so. He's a first-round pick. Fuck, man, I don't know what to say. Feels good to win, though. Finally, man. Finally get a win. And the fashion that we did was kind of cool. But very nerve-wracking, very stressful. The Raiders pretty much came back in this football game and then had a lead and then didn't finish the game. And then came back and, it's just, oh my God. The whole fourth quarter was crazy. Fuck, dude. Honestly, I don't even know what to talk about. There's things I don't even want to touch on. I'm going to try to make this video short. I'm not going to go into a crazy explanation or reasonings. I'm done giving excuses for people. I'm done with all that. I just want to see them win. And I don't know how many more games we're going to win this season, honestly. With the way the defense is right now, I don't think the defense is terrible, but I'm seeing it week after week after week. Not having a pass rush that can get to the quarterback is killer, man. Oh my God. The quarterbacks just have all day, and it opens for and I understand why corners feed off of pass rush so much, because they're trying to delay the play for so much that's only designed for the initial routes, the initial idea. But when it becomes a broken play and it becomes like street ball, run your route this way and I'm going to lob it, you know what I mean? That opens for a lot of big plays, and Baker was able to do a few of those today. Or it allows them to get open after breaks and stuff like that. But yeah, the Browns, man, are a good football team. They're a good football team. There's a lot of players. Myles Garrett is a fucking monster. Kudos to Kolton Miller. I haven't been giving him enough credit, man. Kolton Miller has been very, very solid. I don't think he had a holding penalty this week, which is great. He's been very, very solid, man. But the Browns should easily have been 3-0. Excuse the lighting. They should have beat the Steelers. They had that in the bag. Should have beat the Saints. They had that in the bag, and the kicking issues hurt them. And then last week, obviously, they got their win, and they could have beat us today. Luckily, we prevailed, thank God. Derek Carr, I want to talk about just a little bit. A lot of negative things I saw from Carr, man. I don't know. I don't know what's up with him. Like I said, I'm not making excuses. I don't want to try to think about it anymore as far as, like, what is it wrong? Like, what can he do to get it fixed? Honestly, at this point, he just needs to stop doing too much. Stop squeezing in those balls that, like, don't throw it up and let your receiver make the play anymore. He's got to stop that. Just run what you're running and go through your progressions and your reads. I seen him stare down one regression and then he's in panic mode. He's trying to scramble, but he won't scramble. Pressure got to him a lot today. Offensive line still held their own, though. I mean, I can't be mad. Derek Carr, though, almost cost us this game easily. But then he answered, and they drove down the field. But it was almost like, I don't know, dude. The emotion, the roller coaster was like, all right, here we go. Carr's looking good. And then, oh, no, now the offense is bad. And then, oh, here we go. You tied the game. Oh, we got the 2-point conversion, and we tied it. It was a crazy thriller. But I still feel like, God, we should have not won this game. We should be 0-4. And are we one of the worst teams in the league? No, that can't be. So I'm at like a crossroad right now. I'm happy we won. I'm very relieved. I want to hear what they had to say. I haven't been able to hear it yet, but that's it. I'm not going to make this video any more than what it needs to be. Baker Mayfield will be fine. The Browns have a very good team. It was a great win. Marshawn Lynch, all the praise to Marshawn Lynch. I won't even talk about the referee calls that were missed and that were called, and the one that got picked up and all that, and the one they gave us. They gave us one that should have been a fumble on Carr. He said forward in progress. Oh my God, I don't even want to talk about that because, God, they gave us one. Gave us the game almost. They almost gave the Browns the game. They moved that ball up almost in that first down, which would have ended the game. But they rightfully reviewed it and they gave it to us. I thought he was I didn't think he was that short. I thought the other one was short earlier in the game. Man, they gave us some. They kind of handed us. They handed us a little bit. We had to do a lot of work to get that win, and to tie that ball game up. So I won't give it all to the refs. They gave us an opportunity, but fuck, we had to put a lot of work in to get that dub. Fuck, I'm relieved. That's it. Short and sweet. I ain't got nothing else to dwell on, man. On to the Chargers next week. The Niners put up a lot of points against the Chargers. It's going to be a shootout. I'll talk about it. I'll make a video later in the week. Thursday, man, I just was not in the mood. I was tired of hearing people bitching. Lakers open up the preseason tonight. Dodgers got to play a fucking tiebreaker game tomorrow. This shit is stressful, bro. This shit is stressful. This team is what I love and all the others, but this shit is stressful, man. At least this week will be a good week. The Raiders are 1-3. On to the Chargers, and we look forward to the Seahawks. Oh, man, fuck. I feel really bad for Earl Thomas. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Contract a year, breaks his leg. What's his future now? Like, a man might retire, and I just feel bad. That sucks. The guy just wanted to have security, and sure enough, he goes out and he does what people want him to do, and that's play football. Shut up and play football. And the guy breaks his leg, and now he's not probably won't get anything. I'm sure a team would give him a chance if he came back, but the chances of that and him getting the money that he'd probably get at his value it's crazy. That's it, guys. That's all I'm going to say. I know this was a really bad video, but I just don't have that many words for you. Like, the emotional roller coaster that game was, and I'm sure you probably feel the same, most of you, was draining. It was draining, and it drained everything out of me. I had words in the moment, a lot of cuss words, but right now I don't have really much else to say besides we shouldn't have won this game. Marshawn Lynch is a fucking animal. And kudos to the defensive line coming up clutch and allowing us to get those points, because Carr owes it to that defensive line, because other than that, the offense came out flat today. And that's all I'm going to say. I'll talk some more later in the week, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I'm Mr. Raider Kid. 1-3 Raiders, baby.